ready.
Go ahead.
Welcome to episode 4 of BDTS Talk Sports with your boys Butch and Dominic. We're just pretty much father and son that loves talking sports, and we figured we want to talk sports with anybody that's willing to talk to us. So we talk to the camera, and hopefully you guys will respond back, talk to us, interact with us. This week's episode, we're going to go over our AFC East predictions on how which team is going to win the division, their overall records, and then just some of the odds for the win the division and their plus minus on total wins. Then we're going to talk about, we got another 10 from the top 100. We're going to talk about 80 through 71. Then after that, with training camp reportings started this week, all 32 teams are now reported as of today. There's a couple key holdouts, hold-ins, talk about one top re-signing, contract extension, and then we're going to talk about some injuries that's happened, and then we're going to talk about some NFL retirees, guys that have decided to retire from the NFL this season. So starting off with the NFL top 100, 80 through 71. Coming in at number 80 is Rashawn Gary. His stats from he's down 30 spots from last year. He was number 50. Played in all 17 games. He had 47 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 15 quarterback hurries, 7.5 sacks, 1 pass deflection, and 1 forced fumble for the Green Bay Packers. I'm assuming he's going to have, I don't know a whole lot about this guy's game. He was a Pro Bowler. He generated pressure on 23.5 of his pass rushes on third down last season. 6th highest among defenders with at least 75 pass rushers on third down. Gary also managed to generate pressure on 7.8% of his pass rushes in early games.
At number 79, we got Dak Prescott, the quarterback, the Dallas Cowboys. He's down 63 spots in the year before. But that's also due to some injuries, and only played 8 games. But in those 8 games, he was 64.7% accurate, 1,978 passing yards, 11 half touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 54 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, but 4 fumbles. And he's up for a season-ending hamstring injury.
He's looking to pretty much make a bounce back year. Trying to prove that he's worth that $160 million contract extension he got a couple years ago. We'll see if he can stay healthy. 2 years ago, he was in the talks for MVP, pretty much finishing up right behind Lamar Jackson. So when he is healthy, he is one of the top quarterbacks in the league. Whether he can stay healthy and return back to that form this year, we'll see.
Come back to you.
Coming in at number 78, down 49 spots from the previous year, is Khalil Mack of the Los Angeles Chargers. Played in 16 games, had 39 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 15 quarterback hurries, 6 sacks, 9 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles. He also signed a 1-year deal worth $18 million here in the offseason, coming back to the Chargers for his 12th season. When Khalil Mack was in his prime, he was probably one of the greatest edge rushes to play the game. Always played on some subpar teams. Oakland Raiders, Chicago Bears. So now he's with the Chargers. He's always found a way to put up numbers even when the subpar teams.
At number 77, we have Cincinnati Bengals receiver T. Higgins making the list for the first time. Like I said, it's his debut on the list. He had played 12 games last year, 72 receptions, 911 receiving yards, 10 touchdowns. I mean, those are not bad stats for the that was injured and is a
Running mate of Jamar Chase,
Jamar Chase
won the Triple Crown last year for receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Joe Burrow's second favorite target. They rewarded him with a contract extension this year after franchise tagging him the past 2 years. So he got a payday that's worth it. He should be able to put up the same type of numbers as long as he's healthy. Joe Burrow probably got the best 1-2 punch in the league with them two at wide receiver for him. And if Joe Burrow can stay healthy.
and defense can stay good. Bengals could be a threat.
Bengals do Bengals things. They had me re-sign their number 1 draft pick and Shamar Stewart. Trey Henderson, they don't want to pay him. But they can pay 2 wide receivers. Top.
Hey,
15 money.
the Bengals game, you know it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah. Coming in at number 76, first time making an appearance on the list is Vita Vea for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I hate this guy. Every time they play the Falcons, he causes problems for us.
That's games.
Yeah. Played in 16 games, had 42 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 7 sacks, 13 quarterback hurries, and 1 pass deflection. Like I said, he's probably one of the best defensive tackles in the game right now, especially since Aaron Donald retired. That spot's probably up there for grabs, but I'm going to say Sexy Dexy has that a lot right now. But
I mean, he's on the Giants. No one really pays attention to him. Some people might not even know who Sexy Dexy is because he's on the Giants.
kind of a how you say it, under the radar stat that he has, only allowing 3.7 yards per carry compared to 4.7 when he's not on the field.
Yeah.
So when he's on the field, it seems like teams have a hard time rushing against the Buccaneers. So, like I said, he's a nightmare for the Falcons. I hate when he's playing.
That really shocked me that he this is his first time.
Yeah, 7 seasons.
Yeah.
Considering how, but he's also been on a subpar. Well, actually, Buccaneers have always kind of had it.
Yeah,
Solid defense. Yeah.
Not call it Buccaneers softball, but they won the Super Bowl.
They had Tom Brady. It's easy to win Super Bowl when you have Tom Brady as your quarterback.
They Baker Mayfield now they're still beating us in the division.
That's because we choked at the end of the season. Falcons do Falcon things.
Just Kirk Cousins happened. Well, at 75, we got Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker Patrick Queen, who played all 17 games last year, had 129 tackles, 6 TFLs, 5 quarterback hits, only 1 sack, 7 pass deflections, and 2 forced fumbles. He has started 84 consecutive regular season games since he was drafted in 2020. But he's down 11 spots from the year before.
He's also one of 3 players with 1,000+ tackles 5 plus tackles for loss and 5 plus pass deflections in each of the last 2 seasons.
You mean 100?
Yeah, 100
You
plus.
said 1,000 plus tackles.
Oh, sorry.
Man,
100 plus
that
tackles.
mean 1,000 plus tackles a season? Jeez.
The other 2 are Levante David for the Buccaneers, and I can't say his first name, but his last name is Lillicon with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, he was a Falcons legend. We just couldn't afford to pay him at the time because the Thomas Dimitroff's piss poor salary cap management. Coming in at number 74 is Bobby Wagner of the Washington Commanders. He is down 15 spots from the previous year. His played in all 17 games last season, had 132 tackles, 10 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, 8 quarterback hurries, 4 pass deflections, and 1 forced fumble. He re-signed with Washington for a 1-year deal. We don't say how much per year for a 1-year deal. He led the Commanders in tackles last season. What?
9.5 million.
9.5 million to about 10 million for 1 year. Wagner had at least 100 tackles in all 13 of his career seasons, tied with Ray Lewis, and trailing only London Fletcher, who had 14 seasons of 100 plus tackles. So he's in great company right there. Bobby Wagner, even though he is starting to get up there in age a little bit, he still performs in it every year. I was surprised when Seahawks let him go a couple years ago. Considered. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like surprising. Yeah, he's up there in age a little bit, but he's still out there performing at a high level for the teams that he's playing for.
Yeah. At number 73, down 70 spots. He was ranked number 3 last year. Is CMC Christian McCaffrey, the 49ers running back. He only played 4 games. He had 50 attempts, 202 rushing yards, 4 yards. Didn't have a single rushing touchdown. 15 receptions, 146 receiving yards, 0 receiving touchdowns, and 1 fumble. He began the season dealing with a Achilles and calf injury for making a debut in week 10. But he's having a season-ending PCL injury in week 13.
When healthy, he's still he's one of the top backs in the league. I'm not going to say best. Maybe best overall. Running back, considered he's more of he's the running back, but he also is real good at receiving. I think Saquon's the better rusher.
I mean, it's easy to have good running season behind that Eagles line.
Yeah. But I think as a whole, altogether, Christian is probably the best running back when healthy. He's your best overall, but your best pure rusher, in my opinion, is Saquon. Hey, that's what we're here for. This is what the podcast is about. It's for us to debate and have our opinions. So you might think one thing, I might think another thing. It's okay.
Well, one dude's done it consistently. So.
Yeah.
One guy didn't need to go to a team that always had a great O-line and just put up 2,000 numbers.
But Saquon also put up good numbers when he was with the Giants, when he was healthy. He couldn't stay healthy when he was with the Giants. You see what he can do with a full healthy season too, though. But it is also behind
the Eagles O-line,
the league's best offensive line. Yes. I'm pretty sure nobody's taking Christian McCaffrey number 1 overall in fantasy leagues this year. He might at least fall to 2nd, 3rd round.
Wait. Let's go on. Saquon's who's on the Madden course. It's the Madden course, okay?
Yep.
So that's why I didn't take Saquon number 1. Finish the drafts.
Yeah. Coming in at number 72 is Sam Darnold. Was with the Minnesota Vikings last year. Now he's the quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks. He wasn't ranked on this list last year. He played in all 17 games for the Vikings. 66% completion percentage. 4,319 passing yards. 35 touchdowns. 12 interceptions. 212 rushing yards. Had 8 fumbles. I think the reason he had such a good season last year is because he was on that Minnesota Vikings team. And Kevin O'Connell is probably the quarterback guru right now. He can turn pretty much any quarterback into a good showing quarterback.
I mean, it's also not hard when you have Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Or Jordan Addison.
That make you look even better. You saw how he played in the playoffs and down towards the end of the stretch of the season. He went back to his old seeing ghosts, Jets days. He did not look as good. I don't think he's going to look near as good as on the Seahawks as he did on the Vikings this past year. I think his numbers are going to significantly drop. That's just my opinion.
I mean, he goes to play with Cooper Kupp and JSN, but
Cooper Kupp
is not no Justin Jefferson.
No. And then
JSN is no Jordan Addison.
Yep. I don't think they don't. I mean, they have Kenneth Walker as a running back. He's decent. He's not great. He don't have the weapons that in Seattle that he had with the Vikings last year. So I think my personal opinion, I think the Seahawks were stupid for going after Sam Darnold and letting trading Geno Smith away.
You basically just traded Geno Smith for white Geno Smith.
Yeah. And then you got rid of both your top 2 wide receivers. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett.
Did I get him?
I think he's a free agent still. But I do know they released him. I'm not sure. I don't think he retired.
Titans.
Oh, he's with the Titans?
Yeah.
So he signed with the Titans.
Damn.
Alright. Coming in at number 71, after not being on the list last year, is Kirby Joseph of the Detroit Lions. Played in all 17 games, had 58 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 12 pass deflections, 9 interceptions, 1 quarterback hurry, and 1 touchdown. The Lions rewarded him with a 4-year, $86 million contract extension back in April. He was one of the players that were kind of in the defensive player of the year talks last year. I think he's just continuing. He's still a younger player. I think he's just now getting his second contract. He just came off of that rookie contract, and
he's 33. No, his arms. I'm looking at the wrong thing. He's 24.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's like I saw arms.
I was like, I didn't think he was that old. Let's see. The only other safety since 2000 with 4+ interceptions in each of his first 3 seasons is Hall of Famer Ed Reed. I'm not going to compare him to Ed Reed. Ed Reed is just a freak nature. I don't
see anything.
No. Kirby Joseph has some big shoes to fill if he wants to try to people compare him to Ed Reed. But Kirby Joseph is also still just starting his career, so you never know. And that Lions defense, with how many injuries they had last year, their defense was still pretty good. And it was really due to their secondary.
Until the went into Green Bay.
Yeah.
And Jay Daniels got 45 on them.
So that's the 10 on the list for the top 100 this week. Next week we'll talk about 70 through 61. So next we're going to talk about, like I said, NFL training camp has started, kicked off this week. All 32 teams are now there in attendance. There's a couple holdouts. Well, first we'll talk about Terry McLaurin. He is currently holding out with the Washington Commanders. He's looking for a new contract. He deserves number one wide receiver money. Right now he's the 17th highest paid wide receiver, coming in at $23.2 million. Don't get me wrong, that's good money. But there's number two wide receivers that are making more than what he is. T. Higgins, Devontae Smith, and Jalen Waddle, which all three of them could be number one wide receivers on a team. But they're also stuck behind Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, and Tyreek Hill. So but them three right there are number two options on a team, and they're making more money than Terry McLaurin, which is the number one option for the Washington Commanders and J.D. Daniels' favorite target. Next holdout is Trey Hendrickson. Over the past 2 years, he's had the most sacks, but over the last 3 years, he's had the second most amount of sacks, only trailing Myles Garrett. Trey Hendrickson had 43 sacks over these last 3 seasons. Myles Garrett's had 44 sacks over these last 3 seasons, which he just got that new contract extension this year, which is making him pay. He was the highest paid non-quarterback for a couple months, coming in at $40 million per year average, and then T.J. Watt who just signed a 3-year contract extension for $123 million, which puts him at $41 million per year. Is 6th on that list over the last 3 seasons at 36 sacks. So Trey Hendrickson, he's well deserving of a new contract. Bengals are just not doing it. They promised him, they keep kicking the can down the road, and now that that road is pretty much coming to an end because he's on his last year of his deal, he wants guaranteed money. He wants to stay in Cincinnati, which he deserves the money that he's going to get paid. What I'm hearing is the money's right, the length is right. It's the guaranteed money that's kind of what they're disagreeing on. In the NFL, you only have so many years in the league, and they can end just like that. So any type of guaranteed money that they can get, that's what they want. Because right now he has no guaranteed money left in his contract because it's over his last year of his contract. Which he's making, I think, $24 million, which is good number. But when you're the NFL sack leaders pretty much 2 years in a row, you're going to want to be paid like you're the NFL sack leader.
That's awesome. Some guys getting all that money just to get all that guaranteed money just to sit the bench.
Reports were he was actually in Cincinnati doing contract negotiations, and then the owner and GM kind of had their press conference and said some shit, and pretty much saying that the deal was going to get done, that he was under contract and they expected him to report for training camp. Right after those reports came out, he decided, hey, you know what, I'm going to post a picture on Instagram that I'm in Florida, I've done left the States. So right now he went back home to Florida, chilling on the beach with his kids. We'll see when he does report, how long he will hold out. So he is being fined for holding out. now we'll just see. It's a waiting game. See if they can get the contract done, or if because they did give him permission to seek a trade earlier in all season, but the Bengals wanted too much in return, and not a lot of teams wanted to give up that money because of the amount of money he wants. And then he is 30 years old, so he's kind of on the back part of his career. But TJ Watt is also 30 years old, and he just got the bag with the Steelers. So,
but TJ's a Watt.
yeah.
So you know they won't be.
Yeah. Also, the other holdout for the Bengals is still their first round draft pick, Shamar Stewart. Currently not with the team. Reports have been that he's actually back at Texas A&M practicing with them. It's more of it's not a money issue because rookie contracts and the guarantees are pretty much flat out. They can't change really that. It's more of the wording in the contract. Pretty much Bengals want to have the possibility to void some of the guaranteed money if something happens, whether it's injury, he does something that could possibly land him in jail or legal troubles or something like that. This is pretty much coming from the words of Mike Brown, the Bengals owner. He says he don't want to pay someone millions of dollars in guaranteed money if they could be possibly sent into jail.
Yeah.
So, but in way I see it, if you have that many concerns about this man possibly getting in that type of trouble, why did you draft him in the first round?
Yeah.
Knowing that you're going to have to put guaranteed money towards that contract.
Yeah.
So it's not money issue, it's not anything like that, it's just wording of a contract, which a lot of the other teams have the exact same wording in their contracts, but this is the first time Bengals are trying to put it in their contract. So we'll see what goes on there. Next one we're going to talk about is it's not a holdout, it's a hold-in. It's Michael Parsons with the Dallas Cowboys. He's still playing on his rookie deal. He's looking to get the bag. He is going to be well deserving of getting it, considering he's only 25 years old. He came in the list at number 3 with the most sacks over the last 3 years at 39.5 sacks. He's definitely looking for the TJ Watt, Myles Garrett contract. He's going to get paid as the highest on quarterback. Is when Jerry Jones decides he's going to write the check. Jerry Jones came out, had his owner meeting during training camp reporting, pretty much saying, why should he be in a hurry to give someone the highest paid money at their position if they're going to miss games. He tried to say Parsons missed 6 games last year. He only missed 4 games. Still dominated the league. Had 12.5 sacks. One of the only players to have 12.5 plus sacks in his first 4 years. Because he's in the 5th-year option, right?
Yeah.
The only other one that did that in the first 4 years of their career is Hall of Famer Reggie White. Probably the greatest defensive end of all times. Lawrence Taylor is probably the greatest defensive player of all time, but Reggie White is the best defensive lineman of all time, in my opinion. And in a lot of people's opinions. I think Prescott is going to get the money. It's just whether, Parsons is going to get the money. Who did I say?
Is it Prescott?
Oh, well, Jerry Jones threw Prescott under the bus too, saying he's the highest paid quarterback in the league, and he was second with the bench most of the season. So, Cowboys pretty much had a quiet off season until now when they decide to report. They're reporting the training camp. Jerry Jones wants to open his mouth and say stupid shit.
They didn't last year. It was the CeeDee Lamb situation.
Yeah, holding out. I'm sure he's going to come out, open the checkbook, and pay Parsons. It's just a matter of when. Like I said, he's not holding out, so he's not technically getting fined yet. He's doing a hold in, so he's attending the team meetings. He's doing the conditioning. He just ain't practicing. He ain't doing any of the team drills.
And with CeeDee Lamb, when it came out and was back in Parsons saying he was owed that money. Same Jerry Jones.
Next thing we're going to talk about, there's some injuries that's happened so far. I know training camp's just starting. Most teams have only had one practice. Cardinals first round draft pick Walter Nolan III. He sustained a calf injury today. They're saying it don't look too serious. They're saying he should be ready by the start of the season. But as a rookie, you need those reps in training camp and preseason to get up to speed, because that NFL speed is a whole lot different than college. The other one is it pretty much, in my opinion, solidifies Cam Ward as the starting quarterback for the Tennessee Titans. Will Levis has decided to have shoulder surgery on his arm, on his shoulder. Yeah, I know shoulder surgery on his shoulder. It was something he injured last year. He decided he's going to go ahead and go, I guess, as things started to rev up towards training camp and he started growing and stuff like that a little bit more. The pain wasn't going away, wasn't getting any better. So he opted out for surgery and he's going to be out for the season.
Well, we saw Cam Ward taking his reps.
Yeah.
And said, well, I'm going to use this.
There is a defensive lineman for the Lions. I'm going to butcher his name completely. I just know that, so I'm not even going to try to say it. But I know he's a defensive lineman for the Lions. He injured his ACL last season, and things were looking good at first, but now it looks like he is going to be possibly needing a second surgery. Yeah, it's Levi Onoroski. Yeah, something like that. So, like I said, it's just there are really the only three that we've got injury-wise so far, but it's for most teams' first practice of training camp. So we'll see how things play out. We also had a couple guys retire this week. One that makes me the most happiest is because he was actually still an active player in the league. Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger, has informed the Saints that he is going to be retiring.
That's what makes me happy, because the Saints.
Exactly.
He's not the Saints anymore.
Over his career, he played in 180 games, had 685 tackles, 7 forced fumbles, 36 interceptions, 100 pass deflections, and 4 touchdowns. Like I said, I dislike him because he was recently on the Saints, but before he joined the Saints, I enjoyed watching him. He was one of the best safeties in the league. like I said, I'm just glad he's not on the Saints anymore. Let's see. Next one we're going to talk about is Phillip Rivers. He hasn't played since 2020. He signed a one-day contract to retire as a Charger. He had, over his career, he had 63,440 passing yards, 5,277 completions, a completion percentage of 64.9%, has thrown 421 touchdowns, 209 interceptions, and 36 fumbles. He had a great career. Probably one of the most
one of the most underrated quarterbacks.
never won a Super Bowl. He's surely going to be in the Hall of Fame at some point. Probably one of the most competitive guys on the field. Love talking shit to people. Just hearing him listening to some of his mic'd up ones, is just, especially that one where he threw the touchdown. It was a long touchdown pass, and he got hit as he threw it. And he's like talking shit to the defensive lineman, and then he started like, hey, the ref started. He started playing to the ref. It is just funny, like. Then the last one we got is Jimmy Graham. It's another guy I despised for most of his career because he was on the Saints.
At least he left the Saints.
Yeah. Played for the Bears, played for the Seahawks. Packers. He finished his career with 8,543 yards, averaging 11.9 yards per catch. Had a total of 719 catches, 89 touchdowns, and 9 fumbles. He's going to go down as one of the top tight ends to ever play the game. Yeah, he had a great career. Sucks that most of it was with the Saints, and he would shred up the Falcons defense. But a lot of teams do that, it seems like. So that's pretty much some of the news we have. Final thing we're going to talk about is our AFC East predictions. Let's see.
Are we going to get into another argument about Bills and Josh Allen again?
They do not. Let me pull up my.
Who was that? Who was the game you were arguing about?
Oh, it was Eagles Eagles and Bills. Alright. So pretty much DraftKings has the Buffalo Bills at minus 300 to win the division. If you would put a $10 bet on it, you would get a profit of $3.33. Low risk, low reward bet. They got them at win total of 12.5. Then second would be the Patriots at plus 475 to win the division. $10 bet would get you $47.50 profit. Their win total is projected at 7.5. Then it comes in at number 3, not number 3 in the division, but third best odds to win is the Dolphins at plus 850. You would make a profit of $85 on a $10 bet. They also have them at a projected win total of 7.5 games. And then the fourth best odds is the Jets at plus 1,800. $10 bet would get you $180 profit. They got them projected at win total of 5.5.
Too low.
Alright.
So you say it's low risk for about the Bills? That's high risk. You have the Jets in your division.
First, we'll go over the Buffalo Bills schedule. They start the season Sunday night game at home against the Baltimore Ravens. I'm giving this one to Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
I'm giving Baltimore too.
They always seem to have really good matchups.
Yeah, plus the Bills eliminated them last year.
Yeah, so it's going to be kind of they had a revenge game. They want it.
That was in Baltimore. Due to Mark Andrews dropping the ball.
Week 2, Buffalo travels to New York to face the Jets. I got Buffalo.
I got New York Jets winning that one.
I'm not doing debate on that one.
Why? It's a home game for the Jets.
Still, that's the key word. The Jets. All right.
It's keywords, not keyword.
All right. Keyword Jets. All right.
But I don't know. Jets. I think Justin Fields is going to come out and have a hot start. They got some great receivers. I'm going back to what I said earlier. Who does Josh Allen have?
Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid,
All tight ends.
James Cook.
Is James Cook going to hold out something?
No, he's actually participating. He is looking for a new contract, but he is actually participating in the team practice.
But speaking of Jets win,
Brandon Beat, the general manager, came out and said that he was actually practicing, so he wasn't going out.
Yeah, I just.
Week 3, Dolphins travel to Buffalo. Thursday night game. I'm going to give it to Buffalo.
But I have Buffalo winning the first game this season.
You got a losing to the call.
We'll have 1-2 now.
All right. Week 4, the Saints travel to Buffalo.
It's the Saints.
Saints are vying for the #1 draft pick. I got Buffalo winning that one. Week 5, New England travels to Buffalo. I got Buffalo winning that one. Week 6, the Buffalo travels to Atlanta on a Monday Night Football to face the Falcons. I would love to see the Falcons beat Josh Allen and the Bills. I don't see it happening. I'm giving it to the Bills. Week 7 is their bye week. Then week 8, Buffalo travels to Carolina to face the Panthers. I got Buffalo winning that one. Week 9, Kansas City Chiefs travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. I'm giving it to the Bills over the Chiefs.
It's Bills Chiefs in the regular season.
That's Josh Allen can beat the Chiefs in the regular season. He just cannot get over them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So then week 10, Buffalo travels to Miami to face the Dolphins. I got Buffalo beating the Dolphins.
I got it. Bills beat Dolphins.
Week 11, Tampa Bay Buccaneers travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. I think it'll be a good game, but I think Buffalo will win that one.
Yeah, I got Buffalo winning.
Week 12, Buffalo travels to Houston to face the Texans on Thursday Night Football. I'm giving it to Buffalo.
Yeah, I got Buffalo winning too.
Week 13, Buffalo travels to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers. I got the Steelers beating Buffalo.
I got Buffalo. I don't believe me on Rodgers. The
Steelers are pretty. It's like they're going in with a mindset of like a must win. Like they're tired of getting to the playoffs and losing.
Yeah.
It seems like because they did a lot of unconventional Steeler things this offseason. They went out and paid a wide receiver $30 million. They went out and got Aaron Rodgers. They traded a young defensive player for Jalen Ramsey.
I just don't trust Aaron Rodgers. And if you don't have a quarterback, then
But it's Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, the last 2 seasons hasn't been that great for him. The first season with the Jets, he tore his ACL the very first game. Only played 4 minutes with him, 2 minutes. Then the next season, he came back, started off pretty bad his second season with the Jets, but there towards the end, he started looking like the Aaron Rodgers of the past. Plus, I think, because he's already came out and said that this is his last season.
I still see it. Yeah, he's gonna go out this last season, not in the playoffs.
Week 14, the Bengals travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. I think it's going to be a good game. The Bengals it's going to be a shootout. And I just don't think their defense is going to be able to stop the Bills.
I got the Bengals because, well, it's basically they do pay Trey. Let's say they do pay him.
Yeah.
It's basically the Bengals took them out, eliminated the Bills 2 years ago. 2 years ago in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so.
So and they had a shitty defense then, but they had this Vegas.
Yep.
But
They didn't have. Well, no, that year that they eliminated the Bills, they actually had a very good defense. It's just this past season that their defense kind of
I
fell back off.
think the defense is gonna bounce back.
They got a new defense coordinator, so it could be.
Yeah.
But they got to pay Trey Hendrickson, their best defensive player, and then they got to find a way to get their #1 draft pick on the contract.
I'm going into this saying like this week 14. I'm sure they're gonna have it figured out by then.
Probably.
So that's why I personally have both those guys playing in this game.
Week 15, Buffalo travels to New England. I'm giving it to New England in this one.
I have to Buffalo.
So we disagree on the last 3. But I think it's because the reason, like, the Patriots have always seemed to play tough against the Bills these past 4 years. It's just like, I think they're going to play tough against them. I just think it'd be that one. They're going to find a way to get that one game all over the Bills.
I got those.
Week 16, Bills travel to Cleveland to the dumpster fire.
I mean, it's Cleveland.
I got Buffalo winning that one.
Got it.
Week 17, Eagles travel to Buffalo. I got Buffalo winning that one. It's going to be a close call. That's the one where we kind of debated a lot last week. You got the Eagles winning. I got the Bills winning that one. And then week 18, the Jets travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. I got the Bills winning that one.
And it upset. I got the Bills winning this game.
How's it upset?
It upset.
So I got the Bills going 14-3. Yeah. Win the season.
I got 13-4.
13-4.
5-1 in the division. One of the division losses to the Jets early on.
Next we're going to do the New England Patriots. Ooh.
That's how I already have them.
Week 1, Las Vegas Raiders travel to New England to face the Patriots. I got the Patriots winning that one. For some odd reason, I can't find a way to think the Raiders are going to be good, even though they got Geno Smith, Ashton Genty, Pete Carroll's their head coach this year.
Yeah,
They got Tom Brady as a part owner. They got Brock Bowers. Like, they got good players. Max Crosby. I just cannot find a way to actually think they're going to be good.
Yeah.
Week 2, New England travels to Miami, face the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins winning this one.
Yeah.
Week 3, Pittsburgh Steelers travel to New England. I got Pittsburgh winning this one.
Oh, week 3? I got Pittsburgh winning this one.
Week 4, the Carolina Panthers travel to New England, face the Patriots. I got the Patriots winning that one.
Which one?
Panthers.
Yeah, I got Panthers winning that one.
We got the Panthers winning that one. Week 5, New England Patriots travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. I got the Bills winning that one. Week 6, the Patriots travel to New Orleans to face the Saints.
That was fire.
I got the Patriots winning that one. Week 7, Patriots travel to Tennessee to face the Titans. Mike Vrabel returns back to the Titans, who fired him, and to face Cam Ward. I just think Vrabel is going to have the Patriots willing and revved up to do anything in that game, and I think they're going to destroy the Titans.
I got Titans winning. I think Calvin Ridley's going to he's going to bet that they're going to score 39.5 points. He's going to win that game.
Week 8, the Cleveland Browns travel to New England to face the Patriots.
I got the Patriots.
Patriots winning that one. Week 9, the Falcons travel to New England to face the Patriots. I got the Falcons winning that one.
Yeah.
Week 10, the Patriots travel to Tampa Bay to face the Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers winning that one. Week 11, the New York Jets travel to New England to face the Patriots on Thursday night game.
I got Jets winning that one.
I got the Patriots winning that one.
I believe in Jets.
Week 12, New England Patriots travel to Cincinnati to face the Bengals.
I got Bengals.
I got the Bengals winning this one. Even though the Patriots shocked the world and beat the Bengals week 1 last season.
12 this time.
Yeah.
Different Joe Burrow.
Patriots also had Jacoby Brissett as their starting quarterback. So, but I got Bengals winning this one.
Oh God. What is that Monday night?
Week 13, Monday Night Football. The New York Giants travel to New England.
Why did the Giants in this line time game?
I got the Giants beating the Patriots on this one.
I got golly.
I know. Reports coming out of training camp already. I know it's kind of early in training camp, but they say Russell Wilson is going to be the clear-cut favorite to have the starting job for the Giants. So
The Giants about to have a season like Falcons did last year. Russell Wilson's going to start off hot, and then he's going to go downhill. And the last 3 games, Jackson Dart takes over.
Week 14 is their bye week. Week 15, Buffalo travels to New England to face the Patriots. Like I said, I got the Patriots winning that one. Week 16, the Patriots travel to Baltimore to face the Ravens. I got the Ravens winning that one.
Yeah, I got Baltimore winning that one.
Week 17, New England travels to New York to face the Jets. I got the Jets winning that one.
I got the Jets. It's a whole game for the Jets.
I got the New York team sweeping the Patriots. Jets and Giants both beat the Patriots.
Did you just beat the Royals season?
Oh, yeah. No, I got Patriots.
Yeah,
Well, I'm talking both. All right, maybe not sweeping. Both New York teams get at least one win. All right. And then week 18, Miami travels to New England to face Patriots. I got Patriots winning that. So I got the Patriots going 8-9 in the season.
I got them going 4-13.
All right. Next, we're going to do the Jets.
Oh, man.
All right. Start the season off. Pittsburgh Steelers travels to New York to face the Jets. I'm giving it to Justin Fields and the Jets.
I just feel we're coming out. First of all, it's a home game for the Jets. You already know they'll win that game. But just feels getting that revenge on the Steelers.
So, Aaron Rodgers returns back to New York. Justin Fields faces his team from last year.
And just Fields.
So, I think Justin Fields and the Jets get the win. So my hate on the Jets ain't all hate. I give them some love. Not much, but some. All right, week 2, Buffalo travels to New York, face the Jets. I got Bills. You got Jets.
Home game for the Jets.
Week 3, the Jets travel to Tampa Bay to face the Bucs. I got the Buccaneers winning that one. Week 4, Jets travel to Miami on a Monday night, face the Dolphins. I got Dolphins winning that one.
It's Jets in prime time, going Jets.
Week 5, Dallas Cowboys travel to New York to face the Jets. I got the Cowboys winning that one.
Yeah, Cowboys. Even though it's a home game for the Jets.
Week 6, the Denver Broncos travel to London, England to face the New York Jets. We're one of the international games this season. I got the Broncos beating the Jets.
Yeah, I got Broncos winning that one. Even though technically it's not really a home game for the Jets.
But it's listed as a home game.
Yeah, so the powers they get from home game Jets goes out the window.
Week 7, the Panthers travel to New York to face the Jets. I got the Panthers winning that one.
I got Panthers.
Let's see. Week 8, the Jets travel to Cincinnati to face the Bengals. I got the Bengals winning this one.
It's tough. I'm going to give it to the Bengals because it's in Cincinnati.
Week 9 is the Jets' bye week. Week 10, the Cleveland Browns travel to New York to face the Jets. I got the Jets winning this one. Browns.
Oh, yeah, Browns, the Jets.
Week 11, Jets travel to New England on Thursday night to face Patriots. I got the Patriots.
I got Jets winning that game.
Week 12, the Jets travel to Baltimore to face the Ravens. I got the Ravens winning that one.
I got Ravens winning a very close game. I think 27-24. They went off game and field goal.
Week 13, Falcons travel to New York to face the Jets. I got the Falcons winning that one. Alright. Week 14, Miami Dolphins travel to New York to face the Jets. I got the Jets winning that one.
Yeah, Jets. Not just
Week 15, the Jets travel to Jacksonville to face the Jaguars. I got the Jets winning that one.
I forgot Jets winning that one.
Week 16, Jets travel to New Orleans to face the Saints. I got the Saints winning that one.
I got Jets winning that one. What?
I didn't say that. Week 17, the Patriots travel to New York to face the Jets. I got the Jets winning that one.
We got Jets winning that one.
And then week 18, I got the Jets traveling to Buffalo. Jets traveling to Buffalo. I got the Buffalo Bills winning that one.
But so an upset in week 18. Bills winning that one. An upset.
I got the Jets going 6-11,
9-8.
9-8.
5-1 record, division record.
And then last but not least is the AFC East is the Miami Dolphins. Week 1, the Dolphins travel to Indianapolis to face the Colts. I got the Dolphins winning that one.
Yeah,
Week 2, Patriots travel to Miami. I got the Dolphins winning that one.
Yeah, go.
Week 3, the Dolphins travel to Buffalo to face the Bills. We got on Thursday night. I got the Bills.
I got the Bills.
Week 4, the Jets travel to the Dolphins on Monday night. I got the Dolphins. You got the Jets.
Jets, man. Primetime Jets.
Week 5, the Dolphins travel to Carolina to face the Panthers. I got the Panthers winning that one.
Yeah, I got the Panthers.
Week 6, the Los Angeles Chargers travel to Miami to face the Dolphins. I got the Chargers winning that one.
Yeah, Chargers winning that one.
Week 7, it's battle of the dumpster fires, in my opinion. It's the Miami Dolphins travel to Cleveland to face the Browns. I got the Browns winning this one.
I got Dolphins.
I just feel like the Browns aren't going to lose every game. They're going to find a way to win at least one or two. Week 8, the Dolphins travel to Atlanta to face the Falcons. I got the Falcons winning that one.
Yeah.
Week 9 on Thursday, the Baltimore Ravens travel to Miami to face the Dolphins. I got the Ravens winning that one.
Ravens.
Week 10, the Buffalo Bills travel to Miami to face the Dolphins. I got the Bills winning that one.
Bills.
Week 11, Washington Commanders travel to Spain to face the Dolphins. It's a Dolphins home game, but it's not a home game for either one because they're going to be. It's another international game. I got the Commanders winning that one. Week 12 is their bye week. Week 13, the New Orleans Saints travel to Miami to face the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins winning that one.
I got Dolphins. And then this is actually the last game I have with the Dolphins wins.
That's the last one I got. So, week 14, Miami travels to the Jets. We got both got the Jets winning that one. Week 15, the Dolphins travel to Pittsburgh on Monday night. Steelers are going to win that one. Week 16, the Bengals travel to Miami to face the Dolphins. We got Bengals winning that one. Week 17, the Buccaneers travel to Miami to face the Dolphins. We got the Buccaneers winning that one. And then week 18, the Dolphins travel to New England to face the Patriots. And we got Patriots winning that one. So I got the Dolphins going 4-13.
Same.
So only difference in our predictions this week. Every other week we did pretty kind of not spot on, but kind of similar in our division rankings. Except for this week, like I said, we both got the Bills winning the division. You got the Jets coming in second. I got the Patriots third. I got the Jets. You got the Patriots.
I Dolphins.
Then fourth, the Dolphins. You got?
Yeah, I got all the Patriots and Dolphins.
You got them both. All right, so there are our predictions for this week.
And I'm just saying. If Jets make playoffs, some of these teams will be lucky that they went for the Jets are traveling. Because if it's a home game for the Jets, you already know they're winning the Super Bowl.
I'm glad you got high hopes in the Jets.
Home field Jets is a different breed.
This is pretty much where we're going to call it for the week. Next week we will do the NFC North. We'll also talk about any type of breaking news in sports world. Kind of go over the top 100, 70 through 61. If there's anything else to talk about, we'll figure it out. Remember, I post stuff on our TikTok page every day, so feel free to go follow that. It's at BD Talking Sports 1 on TikTok. Like, subscribe, comment, follow on TikTok, on YouTube. Feel free, if you think we're doing a great job, you can let us know, because we're all open to feedback. We're still kind of new at this. Like I said, this is only episode 4. We're trying to get better. Your guys' feedback really helps us out.
Especially you Jets fans. Appreciate y'all.
We're trying to get it where we can actually record these live instead of doing pre-recordings, so we can actually interact with you guys while we are actually doing the show. But we got to get our subscribers and our followers up on YouTube and TikTok to be able to do that. Again, this week, our sponsors are W Energy. Use the promo code BD Talking Sports 25 to get 10% off of all your orders. The link is in our YouTube is on our YouTube. You can just click on it and it'll take you right to the website. Also, we had our new sponsor last week. They're also sponsoring us again this week. It's BetStamp. I will have the link to that to help get you your like promos and stuff like that attached to our YouTube here shortly. I'm just waiting for the actual link to come, my personalized link to come through, so I can have that on YouTube, so they know who's actually referring them to that stamp. Like I said, feel free to let us know. We love talking sports with people, so.
You love to argue with people?
Yeah, we love arguing about sports. You're very opinionated about our sports teams and other sports teams. Me and him love to argue about different things. He's this younger generation that still thinks LeBron James is good.
Yes,
But other than that, like I said, like, follow, subscribe on YouTube and TikTok. And we'll see you again next week. Peace out.
That's what you know, that's your foot.